I'm not even joking when I say I want to cry. I was questing on my alt account for like 5 hours, filmed it all, and I wanted to make it into like a video. Tell me why it's all just gone. I don't know what. It's gonna be fine. We were just gonna read in and out. I do need something to post, so I guess we're just like gonna continue with quest. So just a little recap of what happened. But we opened the Scarecrow Hill with some help from Bob and Rob. Then we went to talk to John Jarl, and he gave us his light so we could get past the scarecrows. Take the golden apple, then we brought that to buy. I already like forgot what we needed to buy for, but that was gonna turn Justin's horse into a dark horse for the Dark Riders. So like talk to his captain over here, and he's gonna take us to the Dark Rider oil platform, and we're just gonna get into it. I'll hide on the southern coast of Moorland. You won't see us, but promise that we will be out there. We can sneak up on anyone. Now, right after your friend and work out the final touches of your plan. So we might get a day blocker, but I'll just like bait out with Starkwings. Also, I have this very cool shader, which makes the game like a little bit darker, as you can see. Shh, have you seen this, Shanna? There's already a creepy dark orc guy here on the pier. He seems to be waiting for something, but you could say that your friend Captain Bruce is anything but discreet. He just arrived to make a big scene, filling up the whole bay with his ship. I'll stay here until you get back from your mission. You can save Justin from his captivity. Sure. Don't be afraid. Captain Bruce and Yellow Horse are always standing by. A little while later. There you are. So that's the horse for transporting. Put it in the container and on the barge and tell me when it's done so you can cast off. Hurry up, get the horse on board. I remember when I needed to do this with my starter horse. First time I did this quest, and it was like so heartbreaking. Where do I need to put it? Your horse for the transport. Okay, bye horse. There we go. You can close them now. It's okay. Yeah. I have the peaceful music in the background. Okay, the horse is in the container. Now we just need to load the rest of the stuff here. Goodbye, kiddo. You've done your part. Get going now. Don't just stand there, girl. I'm gonna hide in the friggin' fridge. Wow. How long is this gonna like take? I have like a random fridge there. Yay, there I go. There I freaking go. I would get so nauseous if that would happen to RL. I've been hiding in the fridge for several hours, but it seems like it has reached its final destination. Well, there we are. Wait, I'm gonna take my shaders off for this. That's better. No, that's not better. This is better. I feel like I'm supposed to have music with this. It's kinda underwhelming. You need to find your horse, Yellow Horse, and you are trying to locate Justin. Don't get caught or be seen. Well, isn't my horse supposed to be in one of these? Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I've done this. No, I forgot how to do this. Oh my gosh. And I forgot their sounds. That's so funny. They're so blind. I love it. Go on. Thank you. This is going pretty good so far. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't bring us all the way down. Now there should be some secret way over here, but I forgot. Now we go up here, and then you go over here. Oh my god, you just remember it. That's so amazing. Then we go down here. Also ignore my face, I had to change it like for an RP. But I actually really like the blue eyes with the eyeliner, so I'm just gonna keep it. It's supposed to go here. I don't think... No. Well, you don't think it's the right way, but I don't know where I need to go. Where am I supposed to go? Hurry up. Is this the right way? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, that was not the right thing to do. Where do we go? This is so cool. It's... I really feel like I should have music. Nice to Bean and just... They didn't fix Emo Justin. You found both your horse and Justin. Where's my horse? Justin's having a conversation and no one has seen you yet. You can hear the parts of his conversation. I don't get it, Justin. What do you mean this is not your horse? I don't understand. There must have been a sort of mix-up. I know for sure this isn't my horse. We noticed it doesn't have those lovely dark skills either. Just an ordinary nag. A little weaker than a regular horse, I would add. Is it sick? Jessica, it feels like the horse has some sort of hidden power. It's not sick, but there's something fishy about it. I can feel its power, but it's not the kind we expected. It's ridiculous. All the money spent on that witch bite, and she tricks us like this, and sends us that? Don't you dare talk about my Mustang like that. She's been a faithful servant and delivered dark horses several times before. You don't betray Dark Horse, you just don't. There's some sort of mix-up and we have to find out what it is, and fast. This isn't good. The horse feels familiar somehow. I cannot quite place it. My memory is a bit hazy. You may have forgotten something from your past, but it's going to be alright, my grandson. It's going to be alright. There's probably nothing important in those memories anyway. Not only are we missing a dark horse for Justine, we still don't have the perfect candidate for the fourth and final Dark Rider. There must be 4 of us. And it has to be before those darn druids have the time to gather 4 silly soul riders. Calm down, Jessica, just calm down. When I spied around in Silverglade, I couldn't find a shred of evidence that they're on either Lisa or Anne. They got Linda, didn't they? I couldn't make her disappear as elegantly as I did with Lisa and Anne, haha. And if it wasn't for that newcomer, Linda would still be away from her. What's her name again? That horse girl came to Moorland. Shanna, now I remember it. That horse is hers. It's Yellow Horse. I can sense an interference in Dark Force. It smells like druid. Look who is that lurking right into curtains. I knew I could sense someone's presence. That's Shanna, get her. What do you want? To rescue me? I don't want to be rescued. Get out, just get out of here, Shanna. I've joined my grandfather and embraced the dark side. Get away from here now, now. How? Oh. Okay. I guess that was not the right thing to do. Let her get out of here faster than lightning. You have to be without Justin this time, but keep the distress flare ready. When you get outside, you must use it in a good spot, so that Captain Bruce will come around this boat and pick you up. I remember this being a really hard race, so... Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Help, I'm getting dizzy. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, this is so great. The ship's over there. And we are done. You escaped. After the boat ride, you land on Moorland South Beach. Captain goes back to Kivas Village. You're back. Tell me about your adventure. What adventure you've had. I'm so impressed with your aerobatics and Yellow Horse's bravery. So Mr. Sands and 2 Dark Riders live out there on the oil rig, which serves as secret Dark Core headquarters. You're saying that Justin made it clear that he didn't want to go back with you, but maybe he has no choice. That's true. We have confirmed that Dark Core is somehow responsible for Lisa's and Anne's disappearance. We know that they want to stop us from gathering 4 Soul Riders. We also know that they're trying to get 4 Dark Riders, and they're in a hurry, and that Justin is one of the 4 now. We need to wrap our heads around this one. Our next step must be planned as well. Now we need to discuss this with Fripp and the other druids. I will get Lisa. You can inform Elizabeth and Phildale so the meeting can start as soon as possible. Okay, now we gotta go to Phildale. Elizabeth, I have some amazing news for you. I understand, Shanna. What a horrible hardship you have endured, and what an important information you have managed to discover. Oh, I leveled up! Wow. The druid meeting has to take place immediately. Right after the spiral ship path and follow a clockwise direction to get to the druid meeting through the portal. Just like last time you were there. Okay. Although it is so pretty with this reshape. Spice and shit. What? Time and space immersed. Well, there we are. Why am I getting a video again? I've already been here. It's really pretty. This place really deserves an update. Fripp was updated, right? Or am I being crazy? Together again, the druids and the soul riders. Troubled times call for desperate measures. We've just been informed of the news Shanna has brought forward from her back neck adventures, and there are quite a few issues that need to be carefully considered. I feel like I did not breathe up. I think it was quite reckless to bring such a strong idea inside the Scarecrow Hill. Anything could have happened. The Shadow Witches could have easily captured Shanna and devoured her soul. Oh no. Don't be silly. In fact, Shanna possesses such a power, it's a blessing. She had no choice but to find the apple. She knew this, and she succeeded. It is desirable that the powers that Shanna possesses should also be controlled, which we must prioritize her training. Right now, however, we have important matter to discuss. Let us review the facts one more time. Alex, please give us a summary. Sure, Fred. We know that Justin is in the Dark Horse secret headquarters, which has been built on some kind of oil rig southwest of Jorvik. Shanna overheard the discussion between Mr. Sands, two Dark Riders, and Justin. They were saying that they had been foaled out of Justin's horse, which, as we know, was supposed to become a Dark Horse for Justin. So Justin is a Dark Rider now? Yes, we think so. Maybe not fully, not a full member yet. But he is not there against his will. He did not want to be rescued by Sienna, but we don't know if he felt pressure to say that only so that Sienna would not get caught. Sienna heard rumors that Mr. Sands has manipulated Justin's memory. Not sure that that's Justin's own choice to become a Dark Rider. Okay, so all hope for Justin is not lost. Maybe not. I'll continue. Before Sienna was forced to run away, head over heels, she heard them say there must be a fourth Dark Rider and they're missing one. To be able to need to do what's done. And whatever it is that needs to be done, it has to be done before the Soul Riders beat them to it. But what is it that Darkor wants to accomplish with the 4 Dark Riders before this thing, which we have no idea what it is? Shanna has already figured it out, have I? Yes, Shanna has come with the terrible conclusion that the Darkor is going to try and speed up their efforts to summon Garnock. The assisted by the Dark Riders. That's impossible. Unfortunately, it may be very possible. Our Soul Rider's primary duty is to fight Garnock. You can be sure that the Dark Riders, being the opposite in every way to the Soul Riders, must have the same connection to Garnock. Dark Horse's secret agenda has always been to strengthen Garnock and control the power to rule the world. We have known this from quite some time. There's nothing that indicates this is no longer true. It is too likely for us to take a chance. Wait, I'm gonna put on the light because it's getting really dark in this room. Sorry to interrupt. That's better. Oh, I clicked that away. Oh my gosh. The Lost Ceremony book. I don't know what they were talking about because I clicked it away. Mr. Sanders found the Lost Ceremony book. The book that describes how the Soul Riders performed the light ceremony to stop Garnock. Oh no, I think you're right, Linda. Do you think that Mr. Sanders found the book? In that case, he and his Dark Riders could run the ceremony backwards and make Garnock stronger. If this is the case, and he has all he needs to tear down the fragile walls that keep Garnock beyond the horizon of our reality. Goodness gracious, let Idine's light be with us. Everything is lost if Mr. Sanders succeed. We don't know if it's that bad yet. That's right. Let's hope we've all got it wrong. But friends, we cannot assume that we are wrong. We must act accordingly. Next, we need to gather our Soul Riders. We still don't have any good leads on locating Lisa and Anne. Information collected by Shanna confirms that Darkor really is behind their disappearances. When we find out any more information, we also really need to get started on training Shanna so she can be a real Soul Rider. Who knows when we are going to find Lisa and Anne? We need alternative plans. What more should we be doing right now? Is there anything else we can do right now to influence with Garnock even more? Darkor, I think that maybe we should plan another visit to Darkor. They must be a little slower as they are one Dark Rider and at least one horse short. Just imagine if we could get Justin now. Or if we found the Lost Light Ceremony book that Mr. Sands is now in his possession. It goes without saying that going back there is a huge risk to take, but it might be worth it to be able to get some information. Let's finish the meeting now so we can do some more planning. We have gained some time until they find a new horse for Justin. Elizabeth, you are responsible for making sure Shanna gets as much training as possible before we decide our next course of action. See you again soon. Go in peace, Roots and Soul Riders. Well, I guess that was the end. There was a lot to discuss, and all of it was important. We know a lot more now than we did before, thanks to you. We know we're short of time, and there is a constant threat of darkness in the shape of Garnock, but our next move needs to be planned well. We will move on with our next step when we are ready to. For now, we need to plan and prepare so our next step produces the result we want. If the situation is as bad as we think, then even one wrong move and Darkor might well succeed with their evil plan. Fred thinks we should begin to get ready for a new expedition to Darkor's headquarters to find out more about their plans. I will contact you when we are ready to go on. I don't know if I'll wrap this up right now and make this into one video. If I do, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.